I'm sorry for simulating over my dudes. I'm apologizing. I apologize. All right, let's jump into November 23rd. Daily View. There are no games November 23rd, so we're going to simulate through the date. There are no games available, and everyone gets a break, and we're going into November 24th. The 16-2 Portland Trailblazers are at the Nets. The 11-6 Nets. The 10-7 Knicks versus the Hawks. The Magic and the Celtics. The Hornets and the Cavs. The Raptors and the Pacers. That is going to be an absolute blowout. The best team in the East versus the worst team in the NBA. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Fuck! I just spilled all over me. My gooch is wet. My gooch is wet. I just spilled a drink. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My gooch is wet. Yeah, you guys are not allowed to laugh at me. All right. We got the Miami Heat at the T-Wolves. We got the Pistons and the OKC Thunder. Ooh. Nah, that's not going to be a good game. Ooh, Kyle Breathe, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Nuggets. Both teams with 7 wins apiece. We could watch, like, a bottom-tier team. What do you guys think? When was the last time we watched the Grizzlies? We've watched the Grizzlies twice, and the Nuggets we've watched 3 times. Okay. Maybe OKC Thunder? Or, sorry, Pistons OKC? I'm kind of thinking that one. I'm thinking maybe Pistons Thunder, but I don't think that game's going to be really close. We've watched the Pistons 4 times. We've already watched the Pistons 4 times. We're not doing the Pistons. What about the Heat and the T-Wolves? The Heat, we've watched twice. The T-Wolves, we've watched twice. We could do this game. I feel like we haven't really watched these teams very much. No, we haven't watched OKC. Well, I know we've only watched OKC once, excuse me, but the team there, the Pistons, we've watched 4 times already. I don't want to watch the Pistons again. We don't want to watch the Pacers, Raptors. Should we do Knicks, Hawks? I'm thinking Knicks, Hawks. We want the Suns? We decided Knicks, Hawks. Suns? Who are the Suns playing? You want to watch the Suns and the Pelicans? Cavs. Who are the Cavs playing? You want to watch the 4-14 Cavs versus the Hornets? Actually, how many times have we watched the Hornets? We watched the Hornets once and we watched the Cavs twice. How many times have we watched the Knicks? We've watched the Knicks twice, and we watched the Hawks once. Okay, I say we do this. Let's do this game. We're doing Knicks, Hawks, boys. We'll get to the Hornets. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We got a lot of season left. A lot of season left. All right, Atlanta Hawks, 24th overall versus the New York Knicks, 22nd overall. We get to see Tucker Boner in this game, boys. We get to see Doc, Beefy. We get to see Eden Hakimi. Oh, that's right. Eden Hakimi used to be on the Lakers, is now on the Knicks. It is
definitely the controller.
All right, boys, welcome back to another GGBA NBA 2K18 Fantasy League game. We got the New York Knicks 10-7 against the Miami Heat. Is that it? The Hawks. Okay, I get really distracted. There's so many teams in my head that I don't read the teams fast enough. Definitely the Atlanta Hawks, all right? Sorry. Jesus Christ. Now, we haven't really seen these teams play too often. But that's our key matchup. Devil Blade, who's averaging 20 points a game against Austin Lasusa, boys. Lasusa. Ooh, we got a light show going on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Give me a moment. Got to definitely make sure that I'm not playing in this game. There we go. Let's do it, boys. Knicks and Hawks. We got Eden Hakimi, who is the newest member of the New York Knicks. He was the former center of the Lakers, but he is now in New York playing with his new squad. Devil Blade recruited him. Now we got Saplington. Now Saplington, I think, is the man to look out for the Atlanta Hawks, as Doc gives it to La Sousa in the corner. La Sousa drives in with the right hand and lays it up. He's 1 for 1 to start this game, and the Hawks are off to a good start. Phillips goes in. Ooh, I thought he was going to dunk that. Dr. Disrespect with the first foul of the game. He's going to go into the line. Reed Phillips shooting 2. Oh, come on, bro. First free throw of the game, you're going to miss it? That's not a good start. Oh, yikes. Eden Hakimi doing what he does. Gets the offensive board. And the Knicks with another opportunity. Franklin to Boner for 3. Wide open. Tucker Boner connects. And the Knicks take a 1-point lead on the first make of the game from the Knicks. Tucker Boner. La Sousa again out to Saplington. Now, Saplington is usually the leading scorer for the Atlanta Hawks. Shoots at mid-range and connects. He's 1 for 1. You're going to be seeing a lot of that in this game, boys.
And I'm loving the
here in Phillips Arena. Wait, they're playing in Phillips Arena, and there's a guy named Phillips. Oh, that's on the Knicks. Never mind. Who is that? Double Blade from way downtown with a man on him. Ill-advised shot. Double Blade trying to get it going.
Here's Fresh.
Saplington. Oh, gets his own board on the miss. La Sousa over to Saplington in the corner. Over to Hupp. Hupp's a good 3-ball shooter. Screen set. He's going to drive. Oh, my God. This man has got legs. Look at how high he got. I think he stuck his head through the bottom of the rim. Holy shit. What a dunk, boys. And Atlanta takes a 3-point lead here at home. Ooh, La Sousa picks the pocketed double blade, and the Hawks are off and running. Looking to extend the lead even further here on their home court. La Sousa up with a left in good. Oh, and Atlanta is rolling here early. Playing well on both sides of the ball. Hakimi has room. He can hit that shot. They decide to go to Franklin. Beefy on defense. Up with the left. Blocked by Beefy Mick. What now? The Hawks are playing great basketball. La Sousa pulls up. Fouled. He's going to be shooting 2. Double blade. Not happy with that call. He'll be shooting 2 from the line. Hawks with a chance to extend the lead to 7. And so far, the Knicks are not looking good to start this game. Only bucket they have is a 3 by the one and only Tucker Boner. 4.5 minutes left here in the first. Double blade on Beefy. That's a size mismatch. They swap back. Boner step back. One-handed shot. It's good. And Tucker Boner's got his second shot of the game to go down. He's got 5.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
La Sousa, good look for 3. In and out. Franklin's ice cold here for the Knicks. Phillips backing his man down. Has to pick up his dribble. He needs help. Passes it down low to Franklin. Misses the layup. No, Beefy got a block for that. Franklin continues to be absolute shit here for the New York Knicks. Saplington drive with the left up. The defense too strong. Beefy there for the rebound. The dish out in the make. Beefy Mick, what now? Are you kidding me? Beefy gets the offensive board and gets the assist. Dishes it out to Hupp, who hits the shot. And the Hawks are out to a 7-point lead early. Tucker Boner drives with a right hand up and in and 1! Tucker Boner single-handedly trying to keep the New York Knicks in this game. And one opportunity, that's good. And he's got 8 to start off this game. Nougat, thank you for the tier 3 sub, dude. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the love, my man. I appreciate it. I know we got some more subs as well. I will definitely catch up after this game. Saplington for 3. No good. All right, 4-point game. The Knicks, well, Tucker Boner is the only one doing anything offensively. Phillips for 3. They need this. No good. And the rest of the Knicks continue to struggle. Tiny Cox in the game here for Atlanta. He's fast. He's quick. Stolen by the big man, Ken. Good strip. Tiny Cox coming off an 18-point win against the Clippers. Hakimi to Ken. I'd like to see the Knicks get Hakimi a little bit more involved. Stolen by Saplington. They pick the pocket of Boner. Saplington on the fast break. Step back over his man. He hits. That's an easy 2. And the Atlanta Hawks back out by 6. Oh, boys. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Phillips pulls up. No good again. Beefy with another rebound. He's a rebounding machine.
Wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Oh, man. The Knicks literally cannot score. Tucker Boner has 8 points out of their 8.
Here's Fresh. Another guy really
Saplington around the screen. Goes up with the left. Where's the defense? Saplington coming off a 33-point performance. He shot 13 and 17 from the field. We know this man can score. Lead is up to 8 for the Atlanta Hawks here in the first. Tucker Boner trying to do it all. Puts it up off the glass. No good. He misses. Tried to answer. No good. Saplington backing this up, letting his guys set up. Oh, goes around his man on the left side. Goes up with a layup. Eden Hakimi is there, though. Gets the board.
Of the season, so the Hawks became the
pass inside, nearly stolen. Back out for 3 to Phillips in the corner, and they needed that. The Knicks down by 5. They finally hit another shot. Phillips finally. These poor Knicks, man, they can't do shit, boys. Phoenix drives. Oh! Oh, Marcus Phoenix comes into the game for the Hawks and throws down a monster slam. Are you kidding me, Marcus? Marcus Phoenix. You got to calm down, brother. Holy shit, look at the air this man gets. Oh my God, I think he kicked his defender right in the face. Look at this again. Oh, he's flying. He's soaring. Look at how high he got. Holy shit. Look at this man. He's in another dimension. Oh, the monster slam.
With the tomahawk, that's bringing it down hard.
7-point lead for the Hawks. 30 seconds remain here in the first. Phillips around the screen, drives, blocked by Phoenix. The dunk and then the block on the other end. Marcus Phoenix doing what he does off the bench. A 3 for Cox. No good. Rims out.
That one's no good.
The Knicks with a chance for a final second shot. Here to end the first. Who are they going to go to?
The monster in the game against Toronto. Very impressive.
12 on the clock. They're going to ISO for Devil Blade. Cox defending. 7 on the clock. Here he goes. Trying to get around his man. Defense is strong. Got a little bit of room and nails the jumper. A beautiful shot by Devil Blade. And that is going to end the first. A 5-point lead for Atlanta at home. Knicks struggling to score, but they picked it up right there at the end of the first. They're within striking distance. Woo! That was a good first quarter. For how awful the Knicks played in that quarter, the fact that they're only down by 5, yeah, that's impressive, man. That's very impressive. Second quarter action coming at you. A lot of bench players in for both teams. Let's see if the Knicks can bring this one back. They start with the ball. Rotten Hitman in the game for the Knicks. Let's see if he can get going offensively. Beautiful corner or from elbow step back. Had a lot of room. He needs to knock those down. No good. Gonzalez is in the game here for the Hawks.
Quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Cox for 3, hits it. Beautiful pass and the shot. And Atlanta takes an 8-point lead.
Foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
Ross behind the back, the blue hair up and in with the right hand. And that is what the Knicks need more of. They need people to be more aggressive. They need to score some buckets. Comes off the bench and he does it. Beautiful move. Gonzalez had to pick up his dribble. Cox from way downtown. No good. Ken able to come down with the board. And this is a good chance here for the Knicks to bring this game back a little. Back to the corner to Ross. Out to Ken. The size mismatch. Pretty big right there. I'm curious to see if they're going to go back. They go to Hitman. Hitman with the right hand. No good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous.
Atlanta's trying to get sets or something set up. Stolen by Hitman. Up to man on the fast break. He's going to lay it in with the left hand. And the Knicks able to bring this game within 4. Defense leading to the easy basket. Phoenix still in the game. Gonzalez wide open for 3. He's going to be draining that. You cannot leave that man open. And Atlanta tacks on 3. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up. Hitman and man on the same team. Man drives. Defense all over him. Out to Hitman. Mid-range. In and out. Man is there for the offensive board. The putback is good. The little man playing the post like a big man. Okay, keeping the Knicks in this. Gonzalez for 3 again. He hits back-to-back. And Atlanta is up by 8. Gonzalez is 2 for 2 to start this game. Are you kidding me? All right. You got to guard that, man.
Now here's Ross. He's covered closely.
Ross. Ooh, nearly got the and 1. He's going to be going to the line. Shooting 2. He's averaging 6 points a game. Really not a great player. His performance has not been great thus far this season. Really, you expect more, but I mean, he's a bench player. I don't know how many minutes he's getting. And did he score both those? The Sousa around the screen, and the threes keep on flying for Atlanta. They've got their last 3 buckets from downtown. And the Knicks need a timeout. The Hawks lead by 10 on their home court. How do you defend that? Jesus Christ. The Atlanta Hawks are they're a three-ball shooting team, boys. You know who the Knicks need? They need Tucker Boner back in the game. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Oh, that's the wrong sport. Daly with a strip. Threes Daly. Driving in with the right. The floater, no good. Gets the on board, though. He goes back up with the left. Blocked by Franklin. Yikes.
Now here's
Ross, step back. No good. Don't know why Ross is throwing this shit up. Daly, mid-range. You got a good look there. No, misses his last 3 attempts. And the Knicks are getting lucky. They need to capitalize on this possession. Ross driving in. Off the glass, gets fouled. Gonna be shooting 2. La Sousa's first. Did he miss that? The New York Knickerbockers. The what? Is that actually their full name? Did he? Oh, he did. He got them both to go.
You have to get scoring from the 3-point range, and that area out above the free throw line.
Kings. Jesus, the Kings aren't even in this game. Jesus Christ, Brennan. Dr. Disrespect. Nearly stolen right there. 8-point lead for the Hawks. McLean for 3. No good. Man with the board.
And here comes the break.
The fast break. Man pulls up for 2. The tip-in nearly good by 77. It's going to go out of bounds, though. And the Hawks recover. La Sousa putting up nearly 17 points a game, 6.1 assists.
Solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
Whoa, dude! I thought Doc was just gonna go down there and slam it. La Sousa for 3 off a screen again. How do you stop this man? The Hawks up by 11. Put in Boner. Oh, Boner's coming in. I see him. He's in the check-in booth. He's coming in. I want Tucker Boner in the game. Hitman with the drive. Lays it in over the bigger defender. There we go. The Knicks are 9 of 21. The Hawks, 13 of 24. I mean, the Hawks just are shooting so well from the field. Oh, that went off La Sousa. That's a turnover for Atlanta. Tucker Boner back in for the Knicks, trying to get this offense going.
With current and former players. Team,
give it to Boner, man. I want to see Boner
long.
drain some more threes.
With that atmosphere.
I shouldn't say Boner and then say drain. It's a little weird. Another missed opportunity from the Knicks right there. Defense just too strong from Atlanta. Daly, short jumper, good over the defender. Atlanta back up by 11. Back up by 11, boys.
There's a good screen.
Phillips, step back from the elbow. Oh, how are you not going to make that? Bro, these Knicks just don't, I don't know, man. It's not a same caliber team. I feel like Atlanta is just on a whole other level. Oh! Dr. Disrespect with the slam. And Atlanta up by 13. Knicks, you need somebody to score, man. You just don't have any offense. Dottie with a terrible pass, nearly turned over. Back to Boner in the corner. Boner trying to drive into the paint. Up with the left, no good. Daly with the stop. Daly pulls up in transition. Oh, that was a BM3 attempt from threes, Daly. Tucker Boner. Pass down low to Phillips with a left hand, up and in. That's good. There we go. There you go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
11-point lead for Atlanta. Just trying to add on, nearly stolen.
Insanity, the pass to Fresh.
Saplington back in the game for Atlanta. He's been scoring.
Shot clock at 6.
Dr. Disrespect mid-range, and that's good. Doc's 2 for 2. There's just too many damn scorers on Atlanta.
That assist was right on target.
Don't the Knicks have 3 90 overalls on their team? How are they so bad?
Seconds left in the first half.
Oh, Boner, step back, head room. No good. Franklin with the board. Second chance opportunity for the Knicks. Boner drives. Left-handed layup, and it's good. Thought he got the foul. They decide not to call it, and it's an 11-point lead for the Hawks. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. This is not an even game thus far. The Hawks having their way with New York.
There's the pick.
La Sousa, ooh, had a wide open shot, decides to go to threes Daily. No good. 39-28. Atlanta leads at the end of the half. Look at that little mustache. That looks just like the mustache that Tucker actually grows. Actually, to be completely honest, that mustache is better than the mustache that Tucker could grow. Tucker can't grow a mustache. Tucker grows like 7 hairs.
Kevin, thanks. Coach,
like this.
The guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Trust me, I've seen it. It's disgusting. Looks like just a little patch of dirt on his upper lip.
2K Sports halftime show.
I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I don't know how a 25-year-old can't grow a mustache, but you know, what am I to say, boys?
At the end of one, they were
I mean, look at the difference. 41% from the field for the Knicks, 55% from the Hawks. The Hawks are out rebounding them, out assisting them, getting more steals, getting more blocks. They are outplaying the Knicks in every facet of the game. La Sousa leading the way, 12 points. Boner has 10. I'm pretty sure Boner had 10 in the first quarter. They got to get Tucker Boner going here. They got to get Tucker Boner going again in the second half. Oh, man. Not looking good. Not looking good here for the Knicks.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a
getting back to the action. Let's do it.
That changes here in the third.
I got to send a text to my friend. It says, wow, Tucker Boner is the only player on the Knicks worth a damn. This team sucks gonads. I'm texting my commissioner friends. They're, you know, Adam Silver.
He has a number of ways.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. Every player in the Knicks is trash. Oh, I agree with you, sir.
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. A-Train is out there with Fresh.
All right, second half action coming at you, boys. Hakimi back in the game for the Knicks. I'd love to see him actually get something going, considering the Knicks just traded for this man. I feel like they're not utilizing him. Tucker Boner, that's a long 2. 4 on the line, and he's got 12. 5 of 8 from the field. Tucker Boner playing well for the New York Knicks. Really the only one playing well. La Sousa, another 3. The defense is just not cutting it. New York. You gotta step up your defense.
Right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The monster passes to Big Daddy.
Hakimi is F-rated on offense. Wait, he is? No,
Here's
is that
Franklin.
true? Oh,
And
Beefy!
that's gonna be
Beefy
out of bounds.
sent that into the
Possession.
first row. What a block. Oh, my God. And that's what Beefy McWhatnow is in there for. He's the big man. He's a presence down low.
Here's the monster.
5 on the shot clock.
Very
Blade's
solid
got to get rid of
contribution
it.
from him as he averages over 20 points a
Throws
game.
it up. Nearly got it to
Rebounded by
go.
the Hawks.
Beefy there for the board.
These
And the
got 6
Hawks with a
rebounds
chance
in the
to
game.
extend this lead
A
past
slight
12.
rebound advantage for them.
Beefy
One
the
more
trailer,
column
man. If
in
only he
their
pulled up for
favor,
the mid-range, that
and
would have
it's
been dirty.
all adding up.
Here's the screen.
Up
The closer
to
passes to the dot.
Dick Respect. Saplington.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Are you kidding me? Atlanta cannot miss.
Trail by 15.
Atlanta just cannot miss.
Here's
Ooh,
Franklin.
good look inside to
Here's
Franklin with the
Franklin, and he
slam.
closes it down.
That was a really good assist. Too bad they're still down by 13 because Atlanta does not miss threes.
And Greg, they
They literally just don't miss shots.
They wouldn't mind,
You gotta
shooting
defend
a
these
couple more
boys.
points off that lead right away.
Got to get in their
They should
faces.
bring
Get out
a
on
big
them.
razor right now,
Saplington
Kevin. A
again
great
for
start,
3.
an aggressive move
No
to
good.
show
The
they're not gonna lay
Hakimi
down.
comes down with the board.
Not quite enough defense.
13-point lead for Atlanta. The Knicks really need to get something going here. Pass down to Franklin, misses. He's ice cold. Beefy's defense is just too much for him. He's 1 of 6 from the field. La Sousa out to Doc for 3. Who hits it? Dr.
That is his
Disrespect.
first foul of the game.
Oh my God, the threes are flying from all over the court. Atlanta having a field day here at home.
Mavericks checked in for Atlanta.
Oh,
The Beast
man.
comes in for A-Train.
And the Knicks need a
The Beast
timeout.
is
They are
checked in
down
for
by
the Knicks.
16. 16-point deficit with nearly 5
The Knicks
minutes
decide to talk
left
it
in the
over.
third.
When
They
you
need to
play
talk
all
about
4
it.
years,
They
you
need
got
to really
shooting
talk
your
about it.
freshman season. What
Hey,
kind of
boys, can we
advantage
just fucking get it
as you
together?
look back on
What are we
that
doing?
gave you, if
Look like a
anything,
fucking
for
Pee Wee
preparing for the
squad out
pressures
here.
and
The only
struggle of
player,
the
and
NBA.
this is
I don't
embarrassing
know
to
so
say,
much, Kevin, if
that
they
is
give
doing
you
anything
an
is Tucker
advantage
fucking
in
Boner.
regards to the pressures of the league, but
Hakimi
certainly
stripped down low,
with
and
regards
the
to
Atlanta
physicality
Hawks
of the league, it's
have got a
something that I
fast break
desperately
opportunity.
needed.
They're going to
Just a
slow
late
it down.
developer, a late
Saplington
bloomer.
to Cox. Short
I think it was
corner
about
jumper. It's
170
good.
pounds.
And Atlanta continues to pour it on. They just show they are in a completely different world compared to these New York Knicks. You know, there was some big trades for the New York Knicks recently, but it looks like it really did not. It did not work in their favor. Adding Eden Hakimi to the squad has really not done much.
This
Double
one
blade for 3.
Buries
That's
the
good.
long-range jumper.
And the New York
The
Knicks need
Monsters
more of
got
that.
5.
Oh, nice screen.
The Hawks
Really
have
a
made
poor
5 more
defensive
three-pointers than the Knicks.
and the obvious result.
And that is
Yeah, when you
actually
fail
the
to get
difference.
over the top,
That's a
more than likely
15-point
that
difference,
jumper's
and that
gonna
is
go
the
down.
difference in score. Hupp for 3. Nearly got that one to go.
Three is off the mark.
Oh, man, Atlanta continues to fire away. Hakimi
Free throws coming up, unable
gets
to get
fouled.
that one to
Marcus
go with all
Phoenix
the contact.
making sure he could not get a shot off
Slight
right there.
change in the Hawks
Hakimi
in
going
terms
to the
of front
line,
office
shooting
responsibilities,
2.
as Coach Mike
Newly added
Budenholzer
big
had
man.
been running the show, but he relinquished
He's
those
averaging
responsibilities
9.6
as
points per game,
Travis Schlenk came
10.4
from the Golden
rebounds,
State
misses
Warriors
the
to head
first
up the
free
general
throw, misses
manager's
the
position.
second.
Smooth
Eden
check in for the
Hakimi,
Hawks. And New York with
yikes.
a change here too. Aussie's checked in for Big Daddy.
Cox with a lot of room out here on the three-point line.
Cox the pass to
They're going to go to Marcus Phoenix. This guy is a beast off the bench.
No good
Misses
that time.
it.
The Knicks go
Nearly
the other
got his
way.
own board. The Knicks recover.
And Brent, do you like the move for the Hawks? Bringing in a new head of basketball operations?
Well, I think Mike Budenholzer, you could see in his reaction to them hiring a new general manager that he was just fine with that.
Ross,
He's a
short
coach.
jumper,
That's
got
all
that
he
one to
wants
go
do is
in.
coach.
The
Now he's
blue
gonna
hair
have a
matching the
chance to
unis.
coach.
He's got
Again
4.
and again, they're dissecting the defense. and
13-point
creating
lead
those
for the
high
Hawks.
percentage looks
The Knicks need some
from
defensive
inside.
stops. No
They
more
set the pick.
threes. No more threes for Atlanta. They're going down to Beefy. Beefy with a turnaround jumper. It's money.
He's got his
He might be
first one
ugly,
of the
but
night.
he's skilled. Beefy
Open jump
McWhatnow.
shot there, and their D not putting up any
I mean, you
resistance
can't
to
defend that. That's just a beautiful move.
Ross with,
Ross with a
He
lot of
has
room
7.
from the elbow. He gets
And
that
good.
one to go.
The
He's
front
got
of the bounce
back-to-back
off the right side of the
jumpers.
rim. He's
A
got
little bit of
9.
life here.
I
The
give some
Knicks
credit to
shooting
the
well.
screen
5
out
of
there.
8
That
from the
totally
field, but
freed up
so
the
are the
shooter to
Hawks
take advantage of that
to
look.
start the second half.
Here's Smooth.
Oh my God. Gonzalez with another three. I mean, if they continue to hit threes, what are you supposed to do? Wait, was that La Sousa or was that Gonzalez?
Now here's Ross.
That was Gonzalez. Ross again puts it up. Ken with the board and the putback. He got that one. Second chance is good.
Just killing them on the interior.
Too many. I didn't realize how many great three-point shooters the Hawks have. Jesus. They're like the Warriors out here.
Here's Smooth.
No matter who. You put someone on the three-point line, they can shoot the three. That's a long two by Hupp. No good. All right, the Knicks getting some stops. Ross drives in with the right. No good. Gets his own board. Puts it in with the left, and he gets it. Ross playing well here in the third quarter for the Knicks. And they bring it back. They're only down by 12 now. Only down by 12. Still a 12-point deficit.
Gone from the Hawks are all the starters of that team that just a couple years ago won 60 games. So you have to believe if this is the time for that organization.
The Hawks looking to just continue their dominance in this game, though. The Knicks looking for a little bit of life.
Comes in for Smooth. The captain
Phoenix for three. Oh my God. You cannot beat a team that is shooting the ball this well from behind the arc.
On fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Dottie with a man in his face. No good. The defense too strong for Phoenix. Passed over to Hupp to McLean. Daly blocked. Good defense from Dottie right there. Denies that shot attempt from Daly.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Man passes to the eraser. Here's the beast.
Ken.
And there's the pass
to Hakimi.
the
I thought Hakimi was going to pull the trigger. I've seen other people do it. Double blade way downtown. No good. Double blade. Really not here offensively for the Knicks. The Knicks need him to change that real quick. 30 seconds left in the third. Cox with the drive and the layup with the left hand. 60-43. Atlanta continues to pour it on.
To reset, rebuild, and retool.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock.
Man, outside to Dottie over to Blade. 18 on the clock. 7 on the shot clock. Blade's gonna have to get something up.
Here's the monster.
Defense too strong. Over to Dottie. He's not a three-ball shooter, but he shoots it. No good. Not a great look there. Atlanta is gonna have a final shot. Daly at the buzzer. It's a 20-point lead for Atlanta going into the fourth. Oh man, continues to make it rain. Atlanta with just a dominant performance through three quarters, looking to shut the door here at home, going into the fourth. You call it rigged? I don't know what you want me to say. I didn't do anything. The Atlanta Hawks are insane. 20-point lead. That's a Jeej, bro. This game is over. This game is over unless New York just literally starts hitting every single shot, and they somehow prevent Atlanta from scoring. I do not know how Atlanta is hitting all these shots, man. I think it's just the lack of defense. Why? Look at that. I mean, that should have been another three for Atlanta, and they missed it. That was a wide-open corner three for Threes Daly. Threes Daly stripped. Tucker Boner, he's driving up with the right, and it's good. He got it back. Tucker Boner coughs it up, and the Atlanta Hawks are ahead by 22. Oh my God.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed
Lordy.
More exciting plays
Tucker Boner, he's gonna throw that up from distance, in and out. Nearly got that one to go. The Knicks won it back. La Sousa wide open. No good on that three. That was a BM3, dude. Up by 22, and he brings it up the court and is going to shoot a three in transition? That's fucked up.
The feed now to Franklin. Now the pass to Big Daddy.
What was that sound?
Good on the
Hello?
shot.
You guys hear that? That scratching
have
noise?
to step up just a little bit more.
That was weird.
He's been lights out.
Who just hit that shot? Was that a three?
Nice ball movement.
I hear this like weird scratching noise in my headphones. Bro, no! It's 3 City right now. Jesus, La Sousa. La Sousa. Oh, no, that was a 2, wasn't it? Oh, my Lord. Boner hit another 3. Boner with another 3. La Sousa continues to pour it on. It's just the same dudes. The same goddamn dudes.
But the team just couldn't string
That's so
anything
interesting to me.
together, had a myriad of problems.
Oh, we'll see the
both
Hawks
on and
three-point
off the
percentage,
floor.
Magic. Don't even worry. We're going to see that after this game. 21-point deficit. The Knicks are down. 5.5 minutes here left in the game. The Hawks. What? Oh, Beefy! Get that motherfucking shit out of Beefy's house! You think you can bring that baby back bullshit in here? Beefy too nasty. La Sousa with the drive, up and in. Are you kidding me? La Sousa having a field day here in front of the home crowd. He's got 19, shooting 77% from the field, putting the team up by 23. I think that is just going to be it, boys. This was an absolute blowout. The Hawks just too good. They shot the ball way too well. There wasn't enough offense coming out of the New York Knicks. They were struggling. Franklin for 3, no good. Again, just an ill-advised shot. Just not a good look for New York. And the Hawks continue to nail their jumpers, getting good looks, playing great offense. Phillips gets the steal, somehow then turns ice cold. Don't know how that works. Boner in the corner. Really the only one for the Knicks shooting well. Step back 3. Good look. Tucker Boner nails it. Back-to-back threes for Tucker Boner. And it's a 20-point lead still for the Hawks.
From outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now.
Ooh, Beefy got a good look inside. Gets fouled. That was a great pass. Dottie with the foul. Beefy at the line, shooting 2.
The league is asking guys entering the NBA to do
Dude, Beefy is thick, bro. He beefy. Bro, he a thick beefy boy. Beefy boy. And that rolls in. He hits them both. This is a blowout, dude. This was a blowout. I feel bad for Tucker Boner, man. I think Tucker Boner might want to be on a different team. This man is trying to carry the load. I hate when my Boner tries to carry the load. Wide open 3 again for Boner. He connects. That's 3 in this quarter. Tucker Boner single-handedly trying to bring the Knicks back into this game.
I think Karl Anthony Towns does some amazing things.
Boner for Siesto. Hey, there you go. They're very similar calibers. I don't think that's going to make a difference. I don't know if the Suns would want to make that trade. Saplington, oh, drives in, gets the N1. He'll be trying to finish the 3-point play, and he does. Saplington, too damn good.
Here, they're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
Good lordy. Phillips, good look mid-range, gets it.
Commending the unselfish
Both teams are scoring, but if the defense is not there for the New York Knicks, no. You got to play some defense, get some stops.
Here's Fresh.
The ball movement out of Atlanta has just been so good. They literally have 4 different people on the court who can shoot threes well. Dr. Disrespect, the offensive board, and another chance of the Hawks. Are you kidding me?
Again, this is an area, Kevin, that the league has done a great job of being a bit
Saplington wide open for 3 off the screen. Gets it to go. Oh, the Knicks cannot catch a break, and the Hawks continue to dominate. Oh, my God. If I'm the Knicks, I'm just crying. I'm weeping. Weeping. Like, what are you supposed to do, man? 77 of 54. Austin La Sousa is your player of the game. 19 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a monster win here at home. Dude, he was hitting everything. With normalized stats, I'm sure he's got like 30-plus points. He's been just shooting the ball well. Everybody on the Hawks have been shooting well. I don't understand, man. Hitting a lot of threes. And the Hawks are not even like a top team. That's the thing. So what happens when the Knicks play like the Blazers? Are they going to lose by like 70? Double blade. Mid-range from the elbow. It's good. Double blade. He's only got 7. 3 of 6 from the field. Not a great game from one of the best players here in New York. Not sure. Oh, that's a illegal pick. And it's a good thing, too, because George Saplington was wide open for another three.
He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
Oh, man, it looks like the Knicks are going to need to make some changes, man. They have not been playing well, good basketball. Phillips, step back, corner three. Why? No good. Oh, because you're down by 21. That's probably why.
Here's A-Train. Passes it to Fresh. Here's the closer.
Look at the off-ball movement by the Atlanta Hawks, though. And look at Lasusa. He got open for three again. I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
It's now 22 points for A-Train.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Oh my God! They just keep going. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Enoch. I love basketball, dude. I'm a huge b-ball fan. I'm a Portland Trailblazer fan. I know. You don't have to feel sorry for me. I know. It's all right. Every year is our year. This next year, it's our year. Don't even fret. Tucker Boner, 22 points on 8 of 12. 8 of 12. Make it 23 with that free throw. He had half his team's points. Well, what do you expect the man to do? He literally has half their points. Tucker Boner putting up nearly a 40-point performance after normalized stats. And his team, he just has no help here in New York. Gonzalez for three. Nearly went in, and it's a tip-in! Oh, I thought it was an and one. Doc got called for the over the back. They're in the bonus. The Knicks shooting two. But that shot counted. Oh, 22-point deficit for the Knicks. A minute 20. This is a GG, boys. This was just a complete domination from the Atlanta Hawks. Like, they just had their way with the Knicks in this game. Hey, I said that first, announcer. Don't steal my thunder. Cox drives behind the back, up with the right, gets fouled. He's going to be going to the line, shooting two. Like, how are you not able to defend that, Ross? You got like 5 inches on that man. You're up against Tiny Cox.
On the other side, one that I think
get some bow, too. Just too many great shooters on Atlanta. Great shooters.
Their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this
Ross, he's going to drive with the slam, the two-handed slam with authority. He's got 13 tonight, 8 from the paint. But it looks like the Hawks are just going to let the time run down, waste some clock. Oh, they are BM as fuck. They tried to go for a three, and they're up by 22.
In the fourth quarter.
Oh, and they get a steal. Atlanta does not give a fuck. No mercy. Shoot us, shoot. Cox with a drive. He's trying to get around his man. Man in his face. No good. Ross with a good stop. Going to Hitman. 20 seconds left in the game. The Knicks just, I don't know, trying to help their pride a little bit. And they don't. They can't even make that. The Hawks are going to let the clock run out unless they're super BM. 84-62 is your unadjusted final. An absolute crushing of the Knicks here in Atlanta. It was not even close. It was just, oh, that was a great game for the Hawks. A great game for the Hawks. The Knicks, maybe go back to the drawing board. Maybe those trades you made last week were not the ones you needed to make. 144-107, the final. The Hawks get their 9th win of the year. Oh my God. Lasusa, 38 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 14 of 19 from the field. 25 points for Saplington. He added 5 assists, 3 steals. 15, 2, and 7 with 2 steals for Cox. That was off the bench. Gonzalez added 15 and 3 off the bench in only 14 minutes. He was 5 of 7 from behind the arc. They were 23 of 47. 23 of 47 as a team. 12 points for Doc. He was perfect, 2 for 2 from behind the line. 12 points for Daly, 10 for Marcus Phoenix. Beefy had 7 blocks. He also had 14 rebounds, and McLean added 14 rebounds. The Knicks were carried by Tucker Boner, 40 points, 2 assists, 14 of 21 from the field, 7 of 9 from behind the arc. Ross off the bench added 23 and 5. No other starter for the Knicks did really anything. 12 points, 7 assists for Double Blade, 12 points for Phillips, 7, 9, and 2 for Ken. Franklin, 11 boards. They just got outplayed, outclassed, outshined. The Hawks with just a destruction of the Knicks at home. 30 to 20 assists, 56 to 40 bench points. 41. They both scored 41 points in the paint. More fast break points for the Knicks. They shot 57% from the field, 49% as a team from downtown. They out-rebounded them. I mean, they got more steals. They got more blocks. They had less turnovers. Got outplayed. They got outplayed. All right, let's simulate through the day. Let's check out the other games around the league. We got the Trailblazers. Ooh, with their 17th win of the year. 123-113 over the Nets. The Nets were led by Thunder. He had 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. 18, 6, and 7 for O'Neal. He also had 2 blocks. Jordan, 14, 4, and 4. 14, 3, and 3 for Ramos. 12 points for Williamson, Schoenfeld, and Billingsley. Both added 10. 17 assists for Michael Kostick. But the Trailblazers, the best team in the NBA, are just way too strong. The Chief, missing only 1 shot for the entire game, played 32 minutes. 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. 22 for Porterhouse. A double-double for Powers. He had 21 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, and 7 blocks. 18 and 11 for Get It. 10 points for Abbott. And the Blazers continue their dominance. A 123-113 victory. The Magic get a win over the Celtics, 116-96. Drew had 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. He was 9 of 10 from the field for the Celtics. 17, 10, and 5 for Wallace. A good double-double, played defense well. Johns added 13, 3, and 3. 11 and 9 for Johnson. Swolzebelt, not scoring well, but he had 7 rebounds, 10 assists. He also had 9 turnovers. Manuel Vega with an absolutely monster game. 31 points, 2 rebounds, 14 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. 2 quick and bad, 18 points, 8 assists, 5 steals. He had 7 turnovers. 14, 9, and 7 for Vernon Burns. 13, 8, and 3 for Keene. Lamar added 12. 10 points for Bates off the bench. 3 steals and 3 blocks for Bolt action. And the Magic roll a big 20-point victory. The Hornets take down the Cavs 127-106. A 21-point victory. The Cavs continue to struggle without their man, Mantis Toboggan. Tyler McBuckets, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. 18 points for Lester, 12 for Cecil off the bench. He was perfect, 4 for 4 from downtown. 11 points for Finkelbottom, 10 and 6 for Talladay. He also had 2 steals and 3 blocks. Konjic, 5, 10, and 6. Not enough. As the Hornets with Sangster with 30 points and 4 assists. He was 11 of 14 from the field. 23 for Palmquist. 20 and 13 with 3 assists for 1A. Sullivan O'Neal, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. 12 and 9 and 4 for Sensei Place. 10, 4, and 9 and 5 for Dover. And 10 points for Howden. He also had 5 steals and 7 assists. De La Rosa with 12 boards. The Raptors fall again. They are now 3 and 15 after getting that 3-game win streak. They lose to the best team in the East, the Pacers. They are 16 and 3. 118-101 Galactic Gangsta leading the way. 32 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block on 11 of 8 or 13 from the field, 8 of 10 from behind the arc. Daniel Ty putting up great numbers off the bench again. Like I said, he's averaging 17.4 points per game off the bench. Puts up 20 in 20 minutes with 3 assists. 16 and 11 for, is it Jermaine? No, Jerome O'Neal. 14, 3, and 11 for Brody Scott with the double-double. 11, 4, and 5 for Fogle. He had 2 blocks. And the Raptors, despite a 24-point, 8 assist and 1 steal game from Young Diesel, still not enough. He's trying to single-handedly carry this team to wins, but he can't. Unmod Mini, 16 and 7 with 6 steals. Unmod Mini played well. Johansson, 14. Eclipse, 13. 12 for Time. the bench really, really not contributing all that much. And it's too much for the starters. They can't do it. They can't get it done in Toronto. Ooh, a close game there in Minnesota. 135-127. Minnesota prevails. Led by Mr. William Speedy Schultz. 26 points, 9 assists, 2 steals. 24, 11, and 8 for Howard. 2 assists away from a triple-double. 18, 9, and 4 with 7 blocks from the big man, Gronkowski. Jordan added 14. 12 points and 5 assists for Andrews and Brumfield. 11, 10, and 7 with 3 steals. 23 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, and a block for Newman. Michael Queen added 22 points. 20 points for Wolf. 14 and 16 for Webster. 13 points for Smith. Big Ugly with 11 assists. The shooting guard. How many? He's averaging 8.7 assists, 8.1 points per game. A shooting guard? A starter? Only putting up 8.1 assists or points per game? Come on, Miami. The Pistons got the win, 120-103 over the Thunder. Post Malone put up a 28-point performance, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Church, 21 points, 16, 2, and 12 for Xavier. Resner, another double-double, 13 and 10, 11 points for Money. Pistons, Nathan King Carter doing what he does, averaging 27.2 on the year. Puts up a 30-point game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. 28 points, 15 boards, 8 assists from Austin Daigle. A monster game from the big man. 19 and 9 for Sensei. He also had 2 blocks. 14, 1, and 7 for Cox. And the Pistons get the dub, 120-103. The Grizzlies get their 8th win of the year, 110-107 over the Nuggets. The Nuggets led by White, 27 points, 8 assists. A triple-double for Bad Wolf Marsh. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists, and a steal. 18, 2, and 6 for Big Joe. DiStefano, 14 points. Allen had 10. The Grizzlies led by Kyle Brief. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. 17 and 5 for Dongerson. He also had 3 blocks. 15 and 7 for Hobbit, 14, 5, and 9 for Hines. He had 2 steals. Jordames, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocks. 10 points for Resident Sleeper off the bench. Kutner, 9, 5, and 9. The Suns and the Pelicans. Oh, God, the Pelicans steamroll the Suns. 114-87. The Suns continue to struggle offensively. 13, 2, and 7 for Brandon Siesto. He was 6 of 19, 1 of 9 from behind the arc. 13 and 12 for Corrupt. 13 for Knight off the bench. 12 points for Davis. And 11-11 double-double for Stephenson. The Pelicans are playing well. 22 and 11 for Chop. Torres had 18 and 6, 18, 8, and 4 with 2 steals and 2 blocks for Thiel. Satora, Cotton, and Stutter both adding 10 off the bench. Actually, Stutter might be a starter. I think Stutter's a starter. Good game for the Pelicans. 11 boards and 14 boards for Stewart and Barry. 9 blocks as a team. And the last game of the day, the Bulls got a win, 118-108 over the Warriors. Their 13th win of the year. Warriors had Hunt, 24 points, 6 assists, 15 for YNWA in only 20 minutes. Triple-double from Pueblo Escobar, 14, 10, and 11 with 2 steals. 14 for Henriquez, 12 for Graves, and Gambino with a double-double. 10 points, 10 assists, 2 steals. But Mr. Bigley Jumbo Dong with a huge game. 25 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals for the center. 23 points for Thompson. He had 6 rebounds, 4 assists. 19 points for Gwilly. 16, 5, and 6 for Daniels. 14 for Garcia and 5 assists. 12 assists for Mr. Isaiah Yeet. He was 0 of 1 from the field. Still, 10.4 assists a game. The man dishes the ball. Yeet. And that is the final game for November 24th, 2017.